Follow the movement of the camera with your device. His name and details have been scrubbed off the rock of the grave by time, sun, snow. But we stand in front of the grave of Private Samuel Adams, the first of the 40 soldiers buried in this cemetery. Date of death, July 5th, 1814. Date of birth, unknown. Private Adams lived his life here in West Farms and died fighting with the 2nd Regiment of the Lincoln Militia in the Battle of Chippewa, the War of 1812. He was one of 60 Americans killed in that battle, ending his life far from where he lived, a 5 days' walk from West Farms. How did his body get back here? Until after the Civil War, it was nearly unheard of for the body of a soldier killed in battle to be sent home. I've read that during the Seminole Wars, in the early 1800s, a fallen officer only might be sent back home, only if his family paid for a coffin, paid for it to be shipped to where the body was, paid for the body to be interred, paid for the body to be shipped back. I've read that in the war with Mexico in the 1840s, only 750 of the 14,000 men who died there were brought back, and none of those who were identified. There are 24 U.S. cemeteries around the world, places like Europe, Panama, Tunisia, the Philippines, Mexico, where almost 125,000 soldiers who were killed were buried, were laid to rest permanently far from home. Does it matter where our bodies go after we've gone? A lot has changed over time. We now go to great lengths to recover every single soldier killed in action and to get each home as fast as possible. With soldiers in Afghanistan and Iraq, it often takes as little as 24 hours. The world is smaller. Soldiers are flown home by the military, by contractors, by companies like UPS and FedEx, even by commercial flights. We now pay the travel costs for bereaved families to meet the coffins when they arrive on the tarmac. All across the country, soldiers are now buried together in national cemeteries. The sheer scale of them, silently resonant and deafening. And while it feels right for soldiers to be buried together inside national cemeteries, they deserve a permanent resting place here in the neighborhood where they grew up, like Private Adams and the other 39 soldiers buried here, among the buildings, among the streets, among stickball games and bodegas and car alarms, here, close to home. We fold the flag for the soldiers from here who aren't here. We accept the flag for their families.
Creatures of a day, what is man? What is he not? Man is but a dream of a shadow. Yet when there comes as a gift of heaven a gleam of sunshine, there rests upon a man a radiant light, and blessed are their days.